may be a lot of people, but they only want a cold buffet. I don't see why we couldn't do it here.
Yeah, well, you've done a good enough menu.
Yeah, well, they were pretty good clients. If today ever comes...
Yeah, why not, eh? Let's go for it.
Right, if I make some coffee?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Oh, actually, just keep it quiet, will you, though? Cindy's still asleep.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she didn't feel too well in the middle of the night, so I told she'd lie in. Hattie.
Yeah?
About what we spoke about the other day.
Look, Ian, if she asks again, I'll say you only had a couple of girlfriends, OK? And that, well, you worked very hard and made a lot of sandwiches.
Who's making a lot of sandwiches?
Oh, we are. Retirement buffet, Hackney Wick.
Oh, any chance for a cup of tea in my own kitchen?
Yeah, well, I'm just about to boil the kettle. I'll make you some.
Not another word, OK?
There we go. We're all behind ourselves today, aren't we? Mwah.
Look, Cindy, do you think you could feed him in the living room, please?
No, you make far too much fuss for that, don't you?
Oh, look, those are for the egg mayonnaise, Cindy.
Well, that's all right. You've got loads there.
Well, you could at least ask.
Ask what?
Oh, nothing. I just took some bread for Stephen's breakfast, that's all. There's no need to snap my head off.
Look, Ian, I'm going to have to do this later, OK? I can't make sandwiches with all this going on.
Yeah, Hattie.
Oh, leave her. She's been getting at me all morning.
You do rather ask for it, love.
You what?
I mean, she don't try to do her job. I mean, you don't exactly make it easy for her feeding Stephen halfway through the morning.
Oh, would you rather he went hungry?
Well, no, of course not.
Well, then. Honestly, I'm beginning to feel like an outsider on my own home. She just comes in
Yeah,
here.
look, there's three of us in this business, isn't there?
Yes, but only one of us has to look after a child.
Yeah, well, maybe that's part of it. I mean, she's still feeling depressed after the miscarriage and everything. I mean, it can't be that easy for her seeing you and Stephen all the time.
Yes, but it's not easy for me, Ian. I'm supposed to treat her like she was made of glass all the time.
No, you're not. All I'm saying is it'd be helpful if you tried to think how she was feeling a bit more. That's all. Yeah, go on. Right, how are we doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. I'm nearly there now. Kennard Engineering's here, and I'm just in the stamp cutters now. There's sausage rolls in the fridge if you want them.
Oh,
Ian,
right.
this invoice, I don't understand it. Is this what you said?
Hang on. Oh, they wanted these by 12:15, didn't they?
It's all right, you'll make it.
Yeah. Oh, get that, will you? Here, can you help Cindy out with that invoice later on?
Yeah, if she'll let me.
Well, why shouldn't she?
No, she doesn't seem to like anything I do these days, whether it's helping or not.
Look, it's not like that.
Oh.
Look, right, I'm off. Is this business auntie calling?
Yes, it is. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Well, can you do me a favour? Can you speak to Hattie, because I'm running a little bit behind time, all right?
Yeah, all right.
I'll see you later.
Ian, what
Talk
about...
to Hattie.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering...
Hattie,
this invoice for Carter's...
Oh, could you hold on, please, a minute, Cindy? I just want to hear Pauline out first.
Well, I was just wondering if you'd have time to make the cake and all. You see, I thought I was going to, but I'm not now. What's that with her?
So it's all right if I have my...
If you do that one more time, I'm going to eat all your cabbages. Then I'm going to eat wee shoes, no wee socks.
That's not what it says.
It's all right, you can't read. All right.
It's nice being a family again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
Ian, how would you feel if...
Pauline's cake's cooling in the rack. All she'll have to do is ice it now.
Yeah, all right, Hattie, thanks. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
Look, why don't you finish earlier? I mean, there's not much more work to be done.
No, it's all right. Might as well, I mean, it's not much fun sitting at home. Is there anything else you want doing?
No, it's all done.
Look, why don't you sit yourself down, eh? I'll make us all a cuppa.
OK.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if you really don't want to go home, why don't you stay and have supper here with us? I mean, you don't mind, do you, love?
No, of course not.
I can't.
It was a great meal. Thanks.
Yeah, it was our pleasure, wasn't it?
Sure.
I'm just sorry you had to wait so long for it.
Well, can't really be out though, can it? I mean, by the time we got Stephen to bed, then got him settled, then tidied up a bit.
It's all right. I don't mind eating late.
No, well, sometimes I prefer it too. I mean, Ian's a good dad and all that, but it's not the same, is it? Men just don't realise what it's like looking after a 3-year-old all day.
No.
It's nice to get them all sort of tucked in so you can have a bit of time for yourself. Oh, and your friends, of course.
Yeah, how's Clyde getting on? Have you heard from him lately?
Oh, he's doing all right, you know. Yeah, he wrote the other day. He's having a good time.
Oh, I bet Kofi misses him.
Yeah.
Are you all right, Hattie? You look worn out.
I'm OK.
Look, I'm sorry about this afternoon. I didn't mean to snap at you.
Oh, forget it.
No, I really mean it. I mean, you do a great job for us, and I really should be more considerate. I only wish I could be more helpful. It's just I'm so tied up with Stephen all the time. I don't know, you single working girls don't know how lucky you are. Coffee?
It's all right, I'll make it. I mean, like you said, you've been on your feet all day.
In a minute, we can't just go shuffling her out just like that, can we? And would you stop talking about babies for 5 minutes?
I'm sorry. It's like not talking about the war in front of the Germans. Once you say something, you can't help it. Every word you say just comes out wrong.
Yeah, OK.
Besides, it's been on my mind today, that's all.
Why?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you later.
No, come on, tell me.
No, it's private.
All right, then.
If you must know, I got the results of my test yesterday.
What tests?
Once you get at the doctor's...
Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm pregnant again, that's all. Isn't that wonderful?
Mother.
Hello. You're up early?
Yeah, I wanted to catch you before the morning rush.
Why? What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. I just got something to tell you, that's all.
Oh, you're looking very smug. What have you done?
Cindy's gonna have another baby.
Oh, you're kidding. Would you flaming earns one, that's when.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, who do you think you are sitting in judgment?
Ian, I'm doing breakfasts. Thanks,
Thank you, darling.
Sal. All I said was looking after her and Stephen, and now a new one. With your business being the way it is, maybe now wasn't the best time, that's all.
Oh, the way you said Stephen, I know what you meant.
Hey?
Yeah, what you meant was you've already got one cuckoo in her nest, and you know what she's like. How do you know you're not taking in another?
I never meant anything of the kind. If you're happy, then I'm happy for you.
Well, why on earth shouldn't I be happy?
No reason at all, Ian.
Look, I'm happy. I've got a wife I love, a kid who's an absolute smasher, whoever's he is, and another one on the way who's also going to be a smasher.
Congratulations.
Summer play session, then I go to the supermarket. What anything special for tonight?
Nah, it's all right, get what you want.
You can grab a couple of big tins of potato salad if you want.
I was talking about our tea, Hattie, not business. Besides, don't want to carry too much. Not at the moment. Come on, let's go. I'll see you later.
All right, see you later, love.
Mwah. Say bye.
See you later. Bye.
So, how's it feel being a dad again? Or hasn't it sunk in yet?
No, it's good, it's great. Look, Hattie,
Ew. I don't expect the whole world to stop being pregnant just because I have a K.
No, you're right. But, well, maybe Cindy could have been a bit more tactful in the way she said it.
Yeah, well, maybe Cindy can sprout wings and fly, but I doubt it. Sorry, Ian, I don't mean to be nasty. I just seem to see everything in the worst possible light these days.
Yeah, well, it's understandable.
Yeah, but a real bummer to live with.
Look, why don't you take a break? I mean, I can do that.
There's nothing else to do.
Well, you go out and buy yourself something to cheer yourself up. I mean, go get your hair done or
Oh,
something.
here we go. The man's answer to all female problems, eh?
Yeah, well, it has been known to work.
Yeah, when you can afford it.
Well, you can afford it. I still owe you for that fortnight off, remember?
Hey, I didn't think you were paying me for that.
Yeah, of course I am. Oh, I meant to get round to it earlier, but I just forgot, you know, what with one thing and another. There you go.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Now go out and do something interesting with it, OK?
Well, I wasn't expecting to be paid sick leave while I was away in Norwich, all right? But Ian actually volunteered.
You're telling me Ian gave you money when he didn't have to?
Yeah, a whole 2 weeks' worth. Yeah, they're really comfortable. I think I'll have them to you. So, what's it that girl in The Wizard of Oz says again? There's no place like home, and then a whirlwind comes and takes her off, right? It's no good, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's all very well, but I'd watch out for the Wicked Witch of the West if I were you.
You just did that?
Did what? She's entitled to sick pay.
No, she's not. She's only casual. She doesn't have a contract or anything. We don't employ her officially.
That's not the point. I'm obligated.
Yes, but why? That's what I'd like to know.
Because I am. Look, Hattie's been terrific for the business, for all it's been, for all the problems and stuff. I can't just let her down now.
Let her down? What about letting me down? You can't just go throwing money away like that, Ian.
Oh, you're a fine one to talk, aren't you? You've done nothing but spend money like water since you got back.
Yes, but that was before I was pregnant.
Yeah, well, maybe if you hadn't gone on about it so much, I wouldn't feel so responsible for Hattie being depressed,
Oh,
would
yeah,
I?
she looked really depressed when I saw her buying a new pair of shoes.
Oh, don't be so stupid.
Why are you so concerned about her? Why aren't you more concerned about me? Get your priorities right, Ian. Whose baby's more important to you, her dead one or my live one?
Well, it depends on whose baby yours actually is, doesn't it?
Is this a private war? Can anybody join?
Just get out. I'm talking to my husband, all right? Just get out. I'm on your own flaming
Listen,
business.
you! I've had it up to here with you, OK? I've had it. I am fed up with your bitches and
Hattie,
sniping.
stop it.
And if you carry on much longer, you're going to be asking for a smack in your mouth.
Right, you're fired, Hattie. Just get out.
And I'm not, because I quit.
Will you stop it, the pair of you? What the blaze is going on here?
Why are you letting her talk to me like that?
I don't deserve this, Ian. You can stick your job, you can stick your sick pay, you can stick your new shoes and all.
Hey, come on. Hey, come on.
Are you two having an affair? Is that what this is all about?
Don't be so paranoid.
Me paranoid? Me paranoid? You're the one that just accused me of having someone else's baby.
I didn't mean it like that.
I trusted you, Ian. I really believed you when you said we could make a fresh start. If I'd known you was going to torment me, I'd never come back. If I'm acting proud, it's because I've got reason to be, never knowing where I stand, never knowing where she stands.
I'm sick of her treating me like dirt.
Why can't the pair of you just try and get on with each other? When you act like you're in some sort of flaming competition.
Don't flatter yourself.
Look, I need both of you.
Ah, I wonder if men have said that before.
Not like that. Look, the only reason I want this business to succeed is for you and Stephen. And now for the little one.
Your little one.
Yes, I know, I'm sorry. And the best person to help us is Hattie.
Oh, thanks.
She's my friend. She's been a very, very good friend. We've been through a lot together. But that is it.
Just don't understand what I've done wrong, that's all. I mean, why's she got to be on at me all the time?
Oh, and who's she, the cat's mother?
Cindy, please. Look, try and see it from her point of view. I mean, she's had a tough time over the last couple of years. It hasn't been easy for her coming back. I mean, things are different now. Look, she doesn't mean to be unkind. Now, can we put a stop to all of this? You're both very, very important to me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Right. Well, I'll make us all a cuppa and then we can make a start on the stuff for Arthur's party.
Yeah, OK.
Stay you are,
Hey,
I'll do.
you stay where you are. My turn to make the tea.
Hey, congratulations are in order.
I think so, yeah.
What if I said I wanted a quiet night in front of the telly?
I'd have killed you.
Oh! Thanks, love.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah.
So what's brought this on?
Don't know. We saw Diane in France.
Oh, yeah?
She's pregnant, and it got me to thinking.
You better come in, then.
I know I should have come sooner.
Yeah, but I thought I'd crossed my mind.
I haven't come over here for an argument, Cindy. I've had enough of that for one day.
Somebody rubbed you out the wrong way.
Yeah, Richard Cole.
What's he said now?
He was going on about Kathy.
Well, what about Kathy?
He's just jealous about her and Phil Mitchell.
Kathy and Phil?
Yeah?
Well, since when?
Since going to France.
Kathy and Phil?
Yeah, and your friend, Richard.
My friend?
I thought you were friendly with him.
No, he's no friend of mine.
Well, anyway, he was slagging him off in the pub earlier.
Well, what'd he say?
He called Kathy a slapper and said Phil was brainless.
And what did you say?
Told him he was out of order. Hello, darling. Here, look what Nana Pat's gotten for you. Look. That is a Patasaurus. That blue one?
Yeah?
Yeah. You heard from Simon? I only wondered.
He left me with nothing. If he came back tomorrow, it'll be too soon.
He's not really a bad boy.
No, just a savage, jumped-up little jerk.
It takes two
To tango, yes, I know. But he chased me, Pat. If he'd have just left things...
Left things?
Yes, they were. I could have handled it.
I don't know how he could have.
What?
Left you both, you and Stephen.
Hello.
Pat's come to see Stephen.
Yeah, I'll speak of her. Stephen, you can go play in your bedroom. Good boy.
Ian, I only come to see him, that's all.
Yeah. Maybe it's a little bit too late for that.
What?
How come you haven't been to see him before?
Well, you know full well why.
No, I don't.
In case it escaped your notice, I was banged up for a while.
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
Now, look here, you...
No, you look here. You don't come here from one week to the next. The next thing I know is I come home from work and you're sitting there playing happy grannies.
Well, I just thought we had some
Yeah,
sort
well,
of...
maybe you left it too late to think.
He's my grandson, you can't stop me seeing him.
Oh, can't I? Do you want to try me?
He ain't your son.
No? So where's his father, then?
Simon just staying around, that's all.
No, too right he isn't. But I am. I'm Stephen's father. I was then and I am now.
Not by blood.
Oh, so what, eh? What does that mean, eh? Not by blood. Simon's blood ain't doing him a lot of good, is it? As far as I'm concerned, Simon left of his own free will, and the moment he did that, he stopped being anything to do with Stephen. And you coming in here once a year, you have just stopped being his grandmother.
You mean that?
Yes.
Fine. Please yourself. I was just...
What? Easing your conscience? Oh, about 8. Brilliant. Thanks ever so much.
Who's that?
Babysitter.
Oh, we're going out?
Yeah, just for a drink.
Oh, right.
What, don't you want to?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Good.
Ian,
What?
have you heard about your mum and Phil Mitchell?
Mum and Phil?
Yeah, apparently they're getting it together.
Never.
Yeah, Pat told me. Happened in France.
Well, she can please herself who she sees. I mean, she's old enough. What else did Pat say?
Nothing. I think we should let her see him, Ian.
Yeah, well, I don't. I don't want Stephen having anything to do with her.
Well, he's going to find out that she's his gran.
Yeah, well, not from me, he isn't.
Well, he'll find out from somebody.
Look, Stephen is my son. He has nothing to do with Pat anymore. And I don't want her telling him stories about how great Simon is, how bad I am.
Oh, she wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't she? I mean, she went on about him enough this afternoon, didn't she? About how Simon was his father. I'm his father. Simon was always a loser. You don't think so?
Yes, I do.
Best job he ever had was a barman.
Well, someone's got to do it.
Yeah, somebody like Simon.
Oh, that isn't fair, Ian.
What isn't?
There's nothing wrong with being a barman.
No, not if you like Simon Wicks, there isn't. You haven't still got a thing about him, have you?
No.
Then why are you defending him?
I'm not.
Good. Brother and my mum.
They make a nice couple, don't they, Sharon?
Yeah.
I did think he was a bit too young for her.
Yeah, get out of here. You can have a toy boy if she wants one.
Yeah, well, I'm Sharon's toy boy.
No, just my toy.
How's business?
What do you want to know?
Just being polite.
Business is good.
Yeah, your mum's doing all right. Taking on extra staff at lunchtime.
Just leave it, Richard.
Obviously got other things on her mind. Yeah, I remember when I was seeing her. She used to close the cafe down. You're right, go with your mother.
You what?
Ian, leave it.
No.
Please, just leave it.
What's he doing now?
Trying to wind Ian up again.
Your best bet's to ignore him, Ian. Man just loves watching people squirm.
Couple of pints of lager, please, Sharon. Mark's just seen Cotton off.
What's he doing here?
Coming to collect his mum's things. He's going to sell them on.
Sounds like Nick.
What's all that about?
Richard trying to wind Ian up.
Look, he's probably only messing about, as usual.
You really don't see it, do you?
It's just that people's always getting wrong, that's all.
Oh, yeah? What about all the
Hey,
time?
all right, calm down, all right? We're meant to be enjoying ourselves, not worrying about Richard Cole. Get another drink, all right?
Mind if I join you?
No, go ahead.
Not interrupting anything.
No, it's all right.
I'll get us a pint.
I've just come over to apologise for this afternoon. You're right, I should have visited earlier. I would really like to get to know him, Ian.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to think about it, okay?
Ian, this afternoon, Richard was saying something to Pat about your mum and...
It was true.
Would you mind?
Nah, of course not. I mean, she can do what she wants. Normally does.
Didn't tell you what I came across for, did I? I thought he was just like Batman. You know, you knew someone who was in trouble, so you arrived.
Besides that, the bloke who's interested in the room don't want to move in anymore. You can if you want.
If I want? When can I move in?
Whenever you like.
Next week?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, mate. I'm your man.
Want the porter, Sammy?
No, I'm going to live with Mark.
Well, you both be very happy together.
So what's your fancy dinner tonight?
Well, I can't go too far away because the bistro.
What have you been saying to Ian?
See no cat this teamed up with?
Yeah, it doesn't worry you, does it?
No. Just means if she goes with Phil Mitchell, she'll go with anybody. Doesn't make you feel too good when you realise you paid for a slag to go with you to Tenerife.
Yeah, I heard about that. I thought you won those tickets, though, in a lottery or something.
Yeah, well, it's the principle of the thing.
What were you saying about Pat before my mum came in?
Oh, nothing.
Come on, tell me. I want to hear. I mean, if I'm going to let her see Stephen...
You going to let her?
Maybe. So come on, tell me what you're going to say.
Well, I was going to tell her she stuck up for Kathy.
Well, Pat?
Yeah.
Oh, good for her. What happened?
You don't want to know.
No, I do.
It's best you don't know, Ian.
No, come on, tell me.
Somebody was saying something about her and she just put him in the place.
Well, who's saying it?
I'll give you one guess.
Richard Cole. What was he saying?
You don't want to know.
No, tell me, what was he saying?
He was just saying things about Kathy.
What things?
Just things.
What things?
He was just saying that she was a bit of a slacker.
Oh, kill him.
No, Ian, look, just leave it. He's not worth it.
Oh, it's worth it to me.
Ian, leave it for me. You know what he's like.
I'm going to get him. One of these days, I'm going to get him.